So 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 6 and 7 reads, Wherefore I put thee in remembrance that thou stir up the gift of God which is in thee by the putting on of my hands. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. You know, every single one of us are dealing with some kind of fear, whether it is related to something that we're thinking about, anxious about, or something that we ought to do. Even making a video like this, there is some amount of fear. But the reality of it is that what the scripture is saying to us today is that if we're dealing with a spirit of fear, meaning that something that is nagging, that is causing us to doubt ourselves and to refrain from performing in a way that God has gifted us to perform, from doing the things that He has gifted us to do, we must understand that this is not of God. That the intention of God is that we function in the gifting that He has created us to function with. If you look at verse 6, it says, to stir up the gift of God, which is in thee. And what that means, the word stir, in the Greek actually is derived from the same word that kindles a fire, to use by repetition our gifts. Each of us are gifted in some way to help someone else. And unfortunately, one of the main problems in the world today is that there are many gifted people who do not use their gifts. And so what the scripture is telling us this morning is that we should not neglect to use our gifts, because what you are gifted to do is going to help somebody else to have a better quality of life. And if you're afraid to use it, then someone is going to be affected. The quality of their life is going to be diminished because of what you are afraid to do. So the encouragement this morning is, do not be afraid, but to move forward, knowing that He has given us power. And power, the word there is from the Greek dunamis, which means that He has given us the innate ability to achieve the things that we are purposed to achieve. So whatever it is you're afraid to do, He has given you the power to do it, so you don't need to worry. The second thing is that He has given us love. For most of us, we're worried about what others may say and, whether we'll be accepted or not, whether we'll be criticized. But remember that He has given us love for others, so that at the end of the day, we're not doing what we're doing because we want to be accepted and for others to love us, but we're doing it because we love others. And thirdly, He says He has given us a spirit of a sound mind. And a sound mind, meaning a mind that is well measured, that is not controlled by anxiety, by worry, by instability, but a mind that is peaceful and is able to judge correctly all situations placed before it. And so this is my encouragement to you this morning, that God has not given you a spirit of fear, but rather a spirit of power, of love, and of a sound mind. Have a wonderful day.